I know that if you're on here, you see kind of the next thing, but you also have a whole lot of perfectionism in you. You feel like if I take this step, what if I don't do it right? What if I mess up? What if I don't have all the right information? What if you have 1,000 what ifs? And part of what you're fighting against those what ifs are, well, since there's all these risks, it would be easy to stay in this box. But you also can admit to yourself that this box is killing you and it's draining you and it's sucking the life out of you. And you argue with God like, God, I just want to do just the regular things. I really want to just do what everybody else is doing. Everybody else seems to be content with just getting their little piece of their title, their Mrs., their Mr., their house, their kids, whatever. How come I can't be content with that? And you try your best to fit into a box. And every single time you fit in the box, you are so dissatisfied because it's not you. And you feel like you're a fraud going through this life that's scripted for you and a fraud doing what everybody else says to do, but it's scary as hell to jump into the unknown. I know I'm talking to you because I'm talking to myself because I've been there. I've been there and I've been there. And I'm telling you this now. It is not a secret and it's not by accident, and you are not crazy that you're thinking all of those things. You are not crazy. You are not selfish. You are not what's the opposite of humble? You're not being ungrateful because you want more in life. And that's the thing though, y'all, especially as Black people, especially as Black women, we're taught that if you want more than the little bit you have now, you just ungrateful. And the reality is it's not true. The reason why you have that discomfort is because you have a calling that you are fighting against. You have a calling that you're fighting against. And what's going to happen, there are one or two things. One, you are going to try to numb that calling. You're going to put yourself and create so many boxes and complications and layers and barriers to try to numb that voice and silence that voice. We'll throw ourselves into overextending ourselves to our families and our loved ones. We might use chemical, drugs, food, exercise, busyness to quiet those voices. And of course, we already know all of the destruction that's going to come as a result of all of those things. So that, and a lot of us right now, I believe, are in that place of trying to numb it and silence it, even when we don't even realize that's what we're doing. We just got on that hamster wheel and we're just going so fast on that treadmill that we don't even realize we're not going nowhere. We just know keep going, keep going, keep going, because it's what we've always done. And as much as we keep going, we don't have to think about that nagging in our spirit. So that's what's happening to most of us. There's some of us, y'all, and I'm saying this because this was me, that are really hard-headed. That even when you know that that's what you're doing, you still keep doing it knowingly. And y'all, let me tell y'all what y'all don't want. Old folks told us and we didn't want to listen, but I'm going to tell y'all, like I'm going to tell y'all, like I'm going to tell y'all. God will take away and destroy everything that is standing in the way of you accessing and ascending when you are particularly called and you don't listen. Let me say that again for you. God will come in and take away and destroy all that is preventing you from ascending as a last-ditch effort to get you to pay attention.